afternoon. Are you in need of any assistance today, sir?
No.
I could help you cross the street.
No.
I could help you cross your yard.
No.
I could help you cross your...
No.
Ow.
Every time a Pixar movie comes out, you guys are always pushing the envelope when it comes to the story because it's so unique and it's so original. And every time a movie comes out, people say, have they gone too far? Have they gone too original? They said it with Ratatouille and then with Wall-E. And now I think more than ever, they're kind of saying it with Up because you have an 80-year-old man who is tying balloons to his house and letting it float away. So is there ever any fear of when you're doing this? Are we pushing the envelope too far? Are we getting too original? Are we going to start alienating people? Or is it one of those things like, hey, look at the Oscars on our shelves, we're doing okay?
Well, I think you want people to be surprised, right? When they go in the movie, if they know exactly what they're going to get, that's boring, right? You want to be surprised when you go to the movie.
Right.
You want to have some new experience that you weren't expecting. And I think on this film, we have a lot of comedy, a lot of funny stuff, a lot of action and adventure with it. We've had a couple screenings, got to show it to kids, and they love it. So I think we're on track with our kind of mantra of making movies for everybody.
All his life, Carl Fredricksen dreamed of adventure. Today, his adventure is finally taking off.
Now, I was very curious to see how Carl could, carry a movie for 90 minutes because it's not the kind of character you normally see in an animated film. But I was blown away because there's kind of like this mixture of like Walter Matthau and then my grandfather. Was it important to kind of have everyone just kind of sit there and be like, I know that guy?
Exactly. I mean, we looked at a lot of old actors and we went and visited our grandparents and had lunch with our grandfathers and just we observed like the truth, the nuances that they have, and everybody loves their grandfathers, and everybody loves that guy, and we wanted Carl to be that guy. He's a part curmudgeon, but he's likable and appealing. And so we yes, it is very original, and we think that's cool. But we just wanted to introduce somebody that we thought people would like.
There's a real tendency, like for your main character to be bland. It's easy to fall into because you want him to be likable for the audience, and he can't do anything too extreme. And, with Carl, we didn't have that problem.
Right.
It's nice.
Right.
He can do stuff and slam the door in the face of the kid, and you still.
And it's funny.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather would do that.
Hopefully.
Now, as original as it is, I still felt that it was kind of relatable because there's still that aspect of where you just want to get away, whether it be go sit in a corner or walk out of a room. There's always that aspect. I mean, Carl just kind of does it differently than everyone else does, but I mean, there's still that relatable aspect. Was that something that you guys wanted to make sure was in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure, yeah. I mean, it's all about relatability every time. Like, you're always thinking about the audience, and, as we make these movies, our job is to be filmmakers, but in a way, kind of our first job is to be moviegoers. We sit and watch our own movies and try to figure out what's speaking to us. As you're making these films, it's like a real discovery process, and you're always digging for like what's the emotional truth that an audience is going to relate to and take home and keep thinking about.
Ah! What is that thing?
Oh! It likes me.
Shoot! Go on, beat it.
It's no secret that Pixar movies have great success when it comes to the Academy Awards. So a movie like this, it takes many, many years, and all the while you're making it, you're watching all the other Pixar movies go and be nominated and win. And I know you don't want to admit it, but when the movie's finally released, is there a part of you that's kind of like, all right, get your tuxedo ready? It's 6 months, it'll be time to go. It never crosses your mind?
Never know.
Honestly, no. I mean, I don't. I mean, we work so hard on these films, and we do everything we can to make it as good as we can make it. I mean, it's all we do. It's all we think about. And we really do hope people love it, and we hope, we hope all those things happen, of course. But it's all 100% about just making what we feel is the best thing we can make. We love movies. We love going to movies. We love watching movies. It's all we do. And so we just want to make another one that we can watch and our families can watch and hopefully the world can enjoy.
Well, whenever you guys are up there with that little gold man in your hand, you think of me and this question that I asked.
Whoa! What is that?
Get him!
They're coming!
This is the first animated movie to open Cannes. I mean, and it's pressure enough opening a movie. It's even more pressure opening a Pixar movie because there's such high expectations. You're opening Cannes. How much more pressure is that?
Yeah, I don't know. We have no idea what to expect. We've never been there before, and you hear some wild stories. That's going to be fun. Definitely,
we're
a big
very
honor.
proud of it. It's a great honor, and we really it's almost surreal. We can't believe it. But we're going to show up. We're going to put on our tuxedos. We're going to behave, and we're going to show the film.
All the Pixar guys don't behave.
Ah, well, we try.
Get your thong out.
Does anyone know where they are?
Every time, you know what's great about Pixar is that whenever people go to a movie, they're already talking about what the next Pixar movie is going to be. What are some hints you can give us about some new Pixar movies coming out? Are there any secrets you can divulge to us?
Well, okay, so the next film is, of course, Toy Story 3, which comes out about a year from now. And there is, in our film, a character from that film.
Really?
Never seen before. It's in the movie somewhere, and that's all I'll say.
Character, yeah.
Russell!
Boop, beep, 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 boop, boop. With my Wilderness Explorer GPS, we'll never be lost. Oops.
Disney Pixar's Up.
What do these do, boy?
Hey, would you throw de acuerdo contigo? I use that collar. Watashi wa hanashima to talk with. I would be happy if you stopped.